Hello, friends. My name is Teacher Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. This video is brought to you by my 7 p.m. class that did not book, but I have classes before and after it, so I have to be sure to make this short and sweet. I got something in the mail that I just felt like someone was mailing me free props, and I had to share the idea with you guys. Burlington sent me an already cardstock thickness few like folding open little short small catalog, but I already, as you can tell, have already started cutting things out, but I could not help but notice what amazing extension props these would make for talking about clothing, you guys. So if you want to make this project with me, what you'll need is any sort of magazine or catalog. If you get Burlington in the mail, perfect. You'll need some note cards, a Sharpie marker, and some tape or glue, whatever you want to use. I'm going to use tape because that's what I have on hand. What you're going to do is ignore the fact that I just used my teeth on tape. Sorry. You are going to cut out the images that you want and tape or glue it onto the note card that you want. And this one actually is going to be a prop for family. So family. This is my mom and this is my dad. This is my family. So here in this picture, I have mom, dad, sister, and brother. Look, I just made a free family prop. Now that I'm looking in the camera, I don't like how I wrote family, but I can always redo it. But look, so I can talk about the coats that they're wearing. I can talk about the colors that they're wearing. If I just want a prop for green coat, there we go. Stick it on. I have 3 people watching. Feel free to say hello in the chat box so I know who is there. So I'm going to put on this. I'm going to write in green marker because I'm just being creative like that. Green coat. When this came in the mail, I was like, wait a minute. How am I going to throw away free props like this? What? Reduce, reuse, recycle, people. Need a prop for boots. I think I cut out 2 different ones. I cut out a smaller one, then I had like a bigger one. Look, I'm going to cut these apart for gloves, scarf, hats, scarves. Oh my goodness. Look at all these. So if you don't already know, the lessons I'm mostly thinking of, besides the family unit, obviously, is so I could cut this out and talk about what are they wearing. I already cut this one out because I can talk about her skirt in addition. So coat, skirt, pants, you know, shoes. And I've got some for some boots, right? And all sorts of fun stuff. So I love this. Now mine got a little bit water damaged. I don't know if you can tell. So I'm just going to trim around her and put her on a note card. Call it good. And this is great for extension because I don't know if you've noticed, but the lessons that are about clothing you wear for different seasons, it really, you have to extend in order to fill up that full 25 minutes. So this is a great chance to talk about what is she wearing? What is he wearing? He is wearing a black coat. She is wearing a black skirt. So you can talk about colors, clothing. You can say, is this clothes for summer? No, this is for winter. This is for cold weather. So I'm excited. Free is my favorite price, guys. And when Burlington just wants to mail me free props for VIPKID, I mean, all I have to say is thank you, Burlington. Thank you for what you do. Also, another idea is at the library. I don't know about your library, but my library has old magazines on a table for free. So I'm not one that I subscribe to magazines, but if you want something to cut out for free, get some of those. Also, at the American Girl doll store at the mall, you can get a free American Girl doll catalog free of charge just for walking in and grabbing it. So this is a great one for talking about what they're wearing, extending with the students. So I don't even have to write on the card, guys. Was that sloppy? Yes. Does it work as a free awesome prop? Yes, indeed. So I'm going to cut these apart so they can be on separate note cards. This little girl is too cute. Gotta use her. My husband's laughing at a funny thing on the show that he's watching on TV, and the kids are laughing with him. So I love my time upstairs by myself. So how great is that for extending? The answer is very great. And you can say she had a white hat, white gloves, and a white scarf. She has a brown sweater, right? Here are some scarves. And even if the lesson doesn't mention the word scarf, extend. Teach another thing. Add to their knowledge. We're teaching a bunch of smart kids that whiz through these lessons. Got to have something on hand to extend with them. Otherwise, you're going to get to the end of the lesson, have time to spare, and you'll end up reading a book with them or something, which is fine. But if you can extend within the topic, bonus points to you, right? So here is hats. Hello, Amanda L. Oh, I caught you right before bed. This is between my classes. I just taught a class. This time slot didn't book, so we are making some free props. This is from a Burlington, and so I am just having the time of my little life making some free note cards. I'm sorry if it grosses you out that I use my teeth on the tape. I'm an artsy girl, so I just do it how I do it. So I've got a bunch of these awesome extension props that I can use. We're talking about family, clothing, coats, boots, everything. The works. That works. Here's a picture of boots. And I can choose to put words on it or not put words on it. Either way, it's just fine. Here's a picture of boots. How awesome is that? So, I like this lady's coat. She's funny. She looks like an Eskimo. Yeah, free props too. You said, me too, great free props. I just taught an LRC, that level reading class, yesterday with boots, coats, scarf, and had to print them out. Save some printer ink. They send you free stuff in the mail. And this is one less thing going into your trash can. You know, reuse what you've got. Save your printer ink. Just cut out of a catalog or free magazines from the library. Not the ones that you're supposed to check out. The ones that are expired that they give away for free. I don't know. Maybe they don't have that at your library, but our library has that. or just free catalogs that come in your mail, or catalogs you can pick up in stores. I mean, I looked at this, one look at this, and I'm like, it's like someone mailed me a whole book of props. It's like someone was like, Merry Christmas, Evelyn. Here's a bunch of props for your class. Look, family. I'm going to have to rewrite this neater. I don't know what I was thinking writing the I so close to the M. Silly me. But you don't even have to have words. Boots. What are these? Gloves. What colored gloves do you see? What are these? Hats. What are these? Scarves. What is she wearing? This is crooked. Silly me. You know what I can do to fix the crooked? Don't have a heart attack when I do this. I'm just gonna trim. I'm just gonna leave it like that. They're wearing coats. She's got a skirt. They've got pants. They've got shoes. Good to go. She's wearing a black coat, black pants, and shoes. This is a green coat. So I don't know if you've been having a lot of these lessons. I've been having a lot of these lessons. It's just like clothing for different weather. And guess what? Now I have extra extension props that I can use. And I love it. So I'm going to cut another one out while we have time. So you might hear my husband and kids downstairs. They're funny. My husband's watching them. So why go down between classes when you have someone already watching your kids, right? When you could be cutting out free props and making a video just for fun, right? So what's better than getting free props in the mail? Sharing the idea with friends so they can get free props too. So you guys can reduce, reuse, recycle, save your ink, and do the same like me. So much less paper is going into my trash can right now than would have. So there's that. So I'm reusing what they sent me in the mail that I don't need. Look at that. That can be one. This can be one. She's wearing a coat. This can be one. I could even use this for mom and dad. This is my mom and this is my dad. This is my family. So with just some note cards I had on hand, a catalog I got for free in the mail, and a Sharpie I had on hand, but you can get one at Dollar Tree if you don't have a Sharpie. And I got, 200 note cards from Dollar Tree for $1. So these are all things I already had on hand. Save printer ink. Lessen what you're throwing away. Here's the bigger boots. They fell on the ground. That's becoming a note card right now. It's like I cut out the little boots and then I saw the big boots. I'm like, I'm doing this one. So a little bit of scraps are going in the trash, but it's not the whole threefold catalog. Also, I sort of have had this idea before with furniture from the, I might as well show you. I made a wardrobe out of paper and made a video about it like 2 years ago. And what I did was I took like a picture of clothing in a, I made my own little wardrobe. That was with a catalog from the American Girl doll store at the mall. I have a lot of times if I have like a frozen pizza box, I'll cut out a slice of frozen pizza, a slice of pizza or whatever for a prop, or if I have like hamburgers or ice cream or whatever, I'll cut out the image on the cardboard box. So that's more ideas for you guys. Oops. So let me put these on some note cards while I still have you here. I don't know what it is. but I'm so clumsy lately and it's so much harder to pick things up and I drop things more often now. So how many classes do I have tonight? I opened 6 slots and 4 of them booked. So I have 1 class, then a break. That's right now. Then another class, then another break, and then 2 classes. So during my second break, I'm going to write my first 2 feedbacks. So should be fine. Great thing is my husband is with the kids. So I'm taking my time, enjoying my break. Look at that. And if I want to, you know what I do sometimes with these? You just hole punch the corner and stick a ring through, and then you have all of your props of a specific theme together in the same set so that you can just grab all the clothing props and they're already connected. You can flip through them. So I'm probably going to do that with these as well if I track down my hole punch. I know where my rings are. The hole punch a little bit more complicated to find. So yeah, I have class at 7:30. It's only 7:50. 7:17. I might even have time to write my first feedback before my next class because I'm almost done with this video and making these props. So right now I am doing 2 things at once. I am making props and making a video. So that's like, and I'm waiting for my next class. So I am using my time wisely. If you wonder why I keep biting the tape, I'm sorry if that annoys you. I have 1 sharp tooth right there that I use for such events as this. All right. This is just an idea for you. Save you some printer ink. Gotta love it. I almost never use my printer because, I mean, you can make things for free without using any printer ink. Check it out. Check it out. I just made like 20 props. So now I can extend better in those lessons. I can say, what's she wearing? She's wearing a coat. What's she wearing? A coat. What color's her coat? Blue. What are they wearing? Orange coat, black coat, brown pants, blue jeans, tennis shoes, black shoes. What are these? Boots for the whole family. What is this? A green coat. What is she wearing? She's wearing boots, pants, coat. What are they wearing? She's wearing a skirt. I needed a picture of a skirt. You know, all the things they're wearing. What's she wearing? She's wearing a white hat. And if I want to, I can take a pen right now and outline the hat. Outline the hat so that it'll show up better on camera. I just outlined it with a pen so you can see her hat better. See? Genius. Not that genius, but scarves, hats, gloves, more boots. I could, since I have 2 note cards with boots, I can give one of those note cards away to a friend. And it was free. Hat, gloves. This is my mom and this is my dad. This is my family. Mom, dad, sister, brother, they're all wearing coats. So many things I could talk about for free. Those are all my props. I'm going to read what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Amanda said, yes, you sent me a pizza prop. So cool. Thanks. I appreciate your kindness. My kids are all awake playing games. I'm ready for bed. Praying they don't make a mess while I go to bed. That's what I love that my husband's watching them because they don't make the mess they would if I just leave them on their own. They would make more of a mess. But when Daddy's there, he gets them to clean up and they're more obedient with him. So I'm happy. I'll stay up here until I finish all my classes. Enjoy my breaks, right? I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm going to go teach some more classes. Mwah! Bye-bye. Night-night.